check the mic settings, properties, levels. I don't know why it keeps setting itself at 47. Turn it down to 25. No idea why this microphone keeps setting itself to 40 fucking 7. Like before my microphone would get turned up whenever I played Counter-Strike, but I haven't played that in like a couple weeks and it's still turning itself up. We get like a good map. I voted for terminal. Please join my session. 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 Join it. Fuck. So last night I took a trip down memory lane.
Or the real Jeff, change one of your call signs.
Yes.
How does that prove anything? I always get a few tweets, at least a couple tweets a day asking like, hey man, why don't you use Twitter as much and all this other stuff? And I explain that like multiple times. I just don't live on the fucking website. Now, when I sat there and I thought about it, it's not like I've always hated social media or anything. And then I started thinking about social media in general. And then I remembered back in its prime, or in my opinion, in its prime. So I decided to go on the website, the social media website. That's fucking right. I went on Myspace last night. And honestly, it has turned into complete dog shit. Honestly, I don't think people left MySpace in the first place because they thought it was really bad. I think they left MySpace simply because they've just been using it for so many years that they just moved on to the new thing. So with Facebook becoming like super large, then people got fucking bored of that because it was super bland. Then they moved over to Twitter. And what's after Twitter? It's a good question. I remember when Twitter wasn't popular at all. People would be surprised when you would say that you had a Twitter. Be like, why? Don't you have like Facebook or something? Now it's like switched. And MySpace has been a joke for like years. So I went on MySpace and I actually forgot how emo I actually was. I went on the MySpace and it had some sort of setting. It was like some default setting or restore back to old profile settings or some shit. So I clicked on that. Back on MySpace, you can set moods, like for how you're feeling. You can set it for happy, sad, excited. There's like 100 different moods you can set your shit at. You would go on someone's profile and it just had like a little face down there that represented what kind of mood you were in. And apparently on those default settings, my default mood was actually depressed, and that's, well, depressing. Like, I literally used MySpace as, like, a cry for help. I had, like, all these depressing-ass backgrounds. Everything's all black and white. I had my long hair, flipping it and shit. But MySpace was only super popular when I guess I was in middle school. Then Facebook kind of became the thing when I was in high school and shit. So I was at that point where I thought, you know, my life fucking sucked before I realized it really didn't. I was just trying to make problems for myself to try to, I don't know, get people to like me or something. It makes no sense. I guess I try to guilt trip people into, like, being friends with me or just I seek attention. Now, I'm not saying that's what everybody did. That's what I did. I was going through puberty and shit. It was fucking hard for me. I was going through puberty and shit. Then I woke up one day and I was like, why the fuck am I even sad? Now, this might piss a couple people off, okay? But hear me out. MySpace was like, it is substantially better than Twitter and Facebook. At least what it was anyway. Like, you could customize so much more and just everything was just so much more personalized, I guess. I guess that goes by an opinion, you know, like some people don't like shit as personalized. But as far as a website goes, like, I'm almost positive. Like, I could say with almost certainty that MySpace is just more, it's just better. When I go back to it, fuck no. It's dead as shit, and all it's trying to do at this point is trying to be Twitter and Facebook, and they're failing miserably at it. At this point, when I went onto the website, all I saw was like a bunch of shit for giveaways and all this other stuff. It's honestly, it's just a bunch of spam and shit that people would just put in there for their music. And even then, SoundCloud's probably better if you're trying to promote your music anyway. I honestly don't think I've ever won a giveaway in my entire fucking life. Not that I've sat around and entered that many, but anything that I have entered, yeah, I definitely haven't won. I just feel like it's the lottery. What's the point of me even fucking trying? I'm gonna get my hopes up only to have it fucking crush. Or I just enter it nonchalantly and just not give a shit. And then it won't be as cool when I actually win. Because I've already determined in my mind, yeah, well, I'm probably not gonna win. Like right now on my timeline, Black Desert Online Alpha Key Giveaway. I'm not gonna win this. 30 keys to win today. Winners will be contacted tomorrow. See, right now in my mind, those 30 keys are fucking gone. I followed them. I'm gonna tweet at him. It was my birthday a couple days ago. A key? Perhaps? No? Okay. This is why I don't do giveaways. There's just no hope. Maybe they'll notice my tweet. If I win this, this will be the first giveaway I've ever won in my life. Oh, we're not going over there. I'm just sitting here thinking about all the giveaways and opportunities that I passed up because I just thought that it just wouldn't happen. The reality of it is, you know what? You should probably always take that chance. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You just don't win, and then you could just try again later, right? But for me, in practice, it just doesn't work for me. See, I'm the type of guy to pull out on birth control with a spermicidal condom on. I just don't take the chance, period. Wow, that's just disrespectful. I'm gonna disrespect back. I always talk to my grandma about it. I was like, why do you keep buying these lottery tickets? Now that I think about it, it's like, fuck suck it. I feel bad. Like, I would say shit like, what's the point of wasting your money buying ticket after ticket after ticket if you just never win? And like, logically, yes, like that makes sense. You should probably stop. But it seems as though she has hope, which is something I should probably work on. I don't know. I'll enter this giveaway. Maybe I'll win.
Basil, I love you. Good job on the videos. Why are they so short now? I need to be longer.
They're all like 6 minutes. The one yesterday was short, but I was feeling sick, so I'm actually downloading the first Dark Souls. That was a game that was requested of me to play. I don't think I'm gonna like make videos on it, but I'm gonna play this in the meantime when I'm, you know, like not playing Call of Duty or something. There's like an extreme like following to this game. I have to see the hype. I've seen so many people play the game. I've seen so many different ways to play the game, but I never played it myself, and I know that it's extremely rage-inducing. I have to fucking try it. Just wish me luck.